Over the years, sons and daughters of Fraserburgh have gained international renown. There are too many to include them all in our pageant, but we've made a selection. Bill Gibb, internationally known dress designer. The Websters, a family of 7 artists whose paintings are well known in the area and the USA. Forsyth, the sculptor of Nurse Cavell's statue in Norwich Cathedral and well-known designer of stained glass windows. And the Broadsea lady, whose recently published papers tell of such hardships and triumphs in our own backyard, Christian Watt. Leading the procession of famous Brochers is John Cranach, harbour treasurer from 1878 until his death in 1932. His Fraserburgh past and present is a model of what a local history should be. James Ramsay, 1733 to 1789. The town recently recognised his fame by naming the park in Strichen Road after him. His essay on the treatment and conversion of African slaves in the West Indies was instrumental in beginning the anti-slavery movement in the UK. He is buried in the same graveyard where his servant, a freed slave, also lies. Thomas Glover, 1838 to 1911. The son of a Fraserburgh coastguard, he emigrated to Japan, where today he is revered as one of the founders of Japanese industry. His house in Nagasaki is a major tourist attraction. It survived the atom bomb in 1945. It is ironic that his birthplace in Commerce Street was destroyed in World War II by a German bomb. Puccini's opera Madame Butterfly may well have been inspired by Glover and his Japanese wife. Another native-born Fraserburgh man worthy of mention is Charles Maclean, also known as John Ross, the boy hero of Natal. He too was involved in the anti-slavery movements, particularly in Zululand in the 1820s. Many myths have attached themselves to this character, but there is little doubt he was a friend of the Zulu people and their king Chaka. Sir George Anderson, born in 1845, Treasurer of the Bank of Scotland and knighted in 1905. There is a memorial window in the parish church he gifted in memory of his parents. The clock in the South Church is also his gift to Fraserburgh. Robertson Macaulay, born 1833. He emigrated to Canada in 1854 and became president of Sun Life Assurance. His son visited Fraserburgh in 1929 to open the Macaulay Hall, a gift from his family. Many academy pupils have benefited from the money from the Macaulay Trust, enabling them to go on to advanced education. Here, to represent all our scholars, we have Dr. John Clark, 1865 to 1910, a professor of mathematics in the University of Cairo. He was also a noted amateur violinist. The lady represents the late Dr. Jean Benzie. Born 1899, she graduated in medicine and surgery at Aberdeen University in 1925. She joined the Baptist Missionary Society and until her retirement served in India, where she is remembered with great affection. We now see Lieutenant Commander Stuart Slessor, one of only 9 people awarded the Polar Medal in 1946. A doctor by profession, he served in the Falkland Islands and Antarctica with great distinction. Another, who made his way abroad, was William White, a baker born in 1868, emigrated to South Africa in 1901 and died there in 1942. He left a considerable fortune part of which was used to help build their swimming pool. A sum was also left to be given annually to the old age pensioners in Fraserburgh. The roll call could go on and on. The Scots have a reputation for being dour and careful, but history seems to contradict this and proves them to be adventurous, far-travelled and successful.